God, I love my generation. Such a bunch of beautiful, beautiful people. So intellectually diverse. They've had so many different ideas. And they are all absolutely crazy. All of them. All of them are absolutely crazy. I'm 23 years old. I know. Everyone's like, you're not 23. Yeah, I am. I'm 23 years old. I don't even know where I really want to go with this. My generation is absolute trash. My generation was raised on YouTube. My generation has no concept of morality. My generation has no concept of religion. It has no concept of society or societal benefit or societal good. It has no consequence response. It has no sense of responsibility at all. In fact, all they ever talk about is we have a responsibility to the earth and we have a responsibility to other people. We have a responsibility not to offend people. How is that a responsibility? You don't have any consequences for your actions, so you're never responsible for anything. In culture today, we have sex all throughout the media. We have sex all throughout Facebook. We have sex everywhere. Sex is on commercials. It's in the movies. It's all over fucking the internet. Yeah, internet porn is the most easily accessible thing in the whole fucking world. We have no religious counterbalance, no morality. Everything is it's shades of grey. We have different variations of right and wrong for one person might be right for somebody else. It's all bollocks. All of it is bollocks. It's pure bloody bullshit. 100%. That's not the truth. We have more people having sex because of the contraception and the sexual liberation, and now we're all free, and feminists can act like men, and we're all gonna be pegs. It's great. I only see two problems with that. Only two. Nobody knows how to love anymore, or what love is, or what it looks like, or how to stay in a relationship, and marriages are broken. The very, very little important part. Nobody respects anybody. Look, used to be women didn't have sex. They didn't have sex. They kept it to themselves. Men tried, and we were sneaky, and sometimes we were successful. But in order to have sex, we as men had to get married to the woman. They had all the power in sex. All of it. They threw that all away. We're all gonna have sex, because sex just feels so good. No, sex will make you absolutely miserable if you ain't doing it fucking right. You're gonna feel like there's this hole inside of you and nobody loves me, and what's going on and what's wrong with me? Trust me, I felt it. I know, anecdotal evidence, man. There's nothing here that's gonna convince me. Well, you know what should convince you? We have the most abysmal marriage rates and the most abysmal single parenthood rate of pretty much any industrialized nation. I mean, there's a couple of bad ones out there. England's pretty comparable to us. Norway's up there. Iceland's getting close. I mean, other than that, the French, I don't even know if they had a concept of marriage. But then you got places like Amsterdam where, gay marriage and the sexual liberation happened 15, 20 years before ours. And what happened? I'll tell you what happened. They have no marriage. Everyone co-ops. There's nobody has a fucking father in the home. Their fucking society's going to shite. I don't care whether you're a socialist or if you're a capitalist. This is fucking terrifying. Because if we can't build up the foundations of society, we can't build these building blocks, there's nobody there who's being responsible and who's raised responsibly by two parents, who's taught the difference between right and wrong, then we end up with this whole big sycophantic bullshit, psychotic fucking generation that we have now that's going to support a socialist who has to basically agree that when his delegates were given away in New Hampshire that he won fair and square to the woman president, candidate, whatever, I don't even care right now. He couldn't say anything because that's his whole fucking thing. I'm going to take what you've got and I'm going to give it to these people over here. And so when they did that to him, he's like, you know what? She won a fair and square race. It was wonderful. No, it wasn't wonderful, Bernie. No, you were fucking cheated. Do you know why you were fucking cheated? Because you fucking allowed it to happen. How did you allow it to happen? Because you decided that was fair. So if you do end up winning against a landslide of all this bullshit that's been set up against you, And good for you. That means that you had some great support because she took all your fucking delegates. Welcome to socialism. That's the end of that. But at the end of the day, the other thing that you have to realize as part of our generation is that while we had no consequences for sex, we can just get an abortion, it's all good, and now we have children out of wedlock, and the father's not there, and women go and they don't have the man stay in the life, so that way they can get the welfare checks and stuff like that, and collect on the child support. So we have women out there now who have 6 different children from 6 different dads, so that way they can live off of all these other people working. That's socialism at its greatest. It's the most selfish fucking thing that you could possibly have. And we're sitting here, we need to protect other people because other people are important. It's our responsibility. No, your responsibility is to take care of yourself first and get the government the fuck out of your life, and if you want to help other people, do it with your own fucking money. Thanks.